Hello and welcome to the Memory Arcade. So, this DLC took a little while to come out. Really pricey. Basically, the mission price for the base game. Of course, we're playing the long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight, Silksong, starring Hornet. I was looking forward to this no matter what, but something that really made me happy from a very, I almost want to say deep place, is that, and this was originally pitched as an expansion to Hollow Knight starring Hornet, it was conceived as a sequel, prequel. And, prequels always are a tough sell to me. Like the example I always go to for started really in a way that confirmed all my fears, but then weirdly got better on its own merits, is Gotham, the TV show. Like at first it was really just, oh yeah, and this is where this influence comes in that will inform Batman's career, and there's this, we never see Batman until like 5 minutes in the final episode. But they had so much fun with the villains, and the casting was so inspired. Like they did basically did the entire rogues gallery of Batman already without there being a Batman, but somehow it worked well enough for entertaining television. But if you remember how Hollow Knight ended, or could end, with Hornet being in a bit of a pickle, basically having to contend with a now mindless titular Hollow Knight, not the main character of the previous game, that one's just called the Knight or the Vessel, So it was kind of a bleak cliffhanger for Hornet. And then when this development of Silksong just kept dragging on, became its own game, I was like, come on guys, I don't want to hear about her riveting past only to be left with the very same cliffhanger of her maybe not making it. That kind of sucked, and apparently this is now a sequel. I mean, it says sequel in the description on the Steam page, and it is a sequel in the sense that it's the next Hollow Knight game. Maybe this is still set before the events of Hollow Knight. I don't know that. I haven't read any interviews. Team Cherry doesn't give very many interviews. But yeah, that's the perspective of where I'm coming from. I kind of want this to be after Hollow Nest, because I want our girl to be okay. But more than that, I wanted to tell a good story, and it seems to go into this is a sequel direction in the sense that she's already very accomplished and very powerful. I mean, she comes from, God, I don't like to invoke this kind of Lovecraftian language, the icky Lovecraftian language, but she comes from powerful stock. Her mom's the queen of the Weavers, the spiders of Hollow Nest, and her dad is the Pale King. The most powerful entity in the mythology of Hollow Knight, or one of the most. So her kicking all kinds of ass also with her, no-nonsense attitude and acrobatic proficiency, and also just being on the right side. Like, in the original Hollow Knight here, she comes across as very arrogant and dismissive of the protagonist, but we later learn she has good reason to be wary of him, because the whole Hollow Knight project has gone so terribly wrong, and he's basically just an extension of that, which he doesn't know or remember yet, or we don't know yet, but she does, and that's why she tests him and wants to see, okay, what's he gonna do? I say he, The protagonist of Hollow Knight doesn't really have a gender. Like, I don't think they're ever referred to with anything definitive, and that's not just a thing about, hey, let's bring diversity into our game. It's also very much a thing that the vessels that the Hollow Knight and the Knight, protagonist from the old game, belong to, this group of entities, they're not supposed to contain anything. No ideas, no notions, no hopes, no dreams, no identity. So the idea of gender is just entirely superfluous to their being. Hornet, though, consistently referred to as female, a daughter, I don't know if she's ever called princess. I think Steam description page calls her Princess Knight, but I think that's just, to tie the two protagonists together thematically. Yeah, I played for a couple hours last night, and I was kind of on the fence about streaming because it's a long game and a long commitment, and I haven't been very good about those lately in terms of, streaming regularly. But I had so much fun reading the dialogue out loud just for me and the cats. And you'll see why. Let's just jump in. I'm gonna not rush through the first couple hours, but I'm gonna make I know where I'm going in these first couple hours. They see your beauty so frail and fine, they see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. From Farloom's Folly by Conductor Rumino. So Farloom is the country we explore here, not Hollownest. And yeah, it could be about Hornet, accidentally or not. It might just be about this place. So, a girl is in a bit of a pickle. And I like how immediately it communicates that this cage is not just a physical cage, but this gleam suggests a kind of power. Which is good, because how could this cage, ever hope to contain the daughter of Hollownest? Unless this happens. I don't even want to fathom the implications of the first act being called Farloom. If we go back to Hollownest at some point, I'm gonna lose my mind. That could have gone poorly. Also, did the nail just play the notes of the main theme? Yeah. And as you can see, unlike the Knight, she's not a silent protagonist. She kept her voice. You can actually, if you want to, disable her voice during combat and exploration. If you if repeated audio cues like this annoy or distract you, which I think is neat. So far, I'm pretty. Oh, also, I don't think Hollow Knight had a ledge grab, right? So that's the way the game is already ruining all our routines for the original. I was very pleased with myself when I found this one. My overlay is kind of putting in the opening credits, but there's only so much you can do if you still wanna keep stuff on the screen besides the game. Yeah, another difference, she has a heal, and it works pretty much the same. Well, it works similarly. The stakes have never been higher, in the sense that when Hornet heals herself, she requires an entire vessel, and I think the knight could like make 3 heals happen in his initial equipment. And she needs her little silk spool to be completely filled. But she also heals 3 hit points immediately. So you have to collect more, but you also heal more. Like at first I kept going very slow and methodically, and whenever I took a hit or two, I immediately healed up. And here you kinda are incentivized to play a little more loose. Also, this happens on occasionally, like this is a story beat. He's clearly not well, be it from the fall or something that happened before she was captured, or being captive for a while. And they also traveled across the wasteland, which is usually not a good idea for bugs. 8 rosary strings. I will explain all this as it comes up. This is the shaft we originally fell down from. See if I can do this again in any sensible amount of time. So, she doesn't have the pogo. Oh, first try. Shit. Well, first try on my reset save state. And you're hanging on the geometry there, pal. Oh shit, could I go even higher? Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna do some backtracking anyway. What a cute little guy. Yeah, so she doesn't have a downward pogo attack. Hers is diagonal. And that's kind of fucking me up. Like, it's gotten better during the first couple hours of play. Also getting these shards, and they're not the only currency. And it's okay, very resonant. That is pretty much where he could have climbed down. Yeah. I think my diagonal pogo prowess, that's a cool band name. Diagonal pogo prowess didn't really do much of this. This we gotta do this way. Shit. Yay! This is pretty much, along with a gauntlet escrow. A gauntlet escrow a little while later is really the only big challenge where I'm like, I really want to reset my save. But yeah, the initial few conversations are very illuminating. And also just charming as heck. This is the big old chasm again. No need to drop down there. What I'm curious is, can I just try this boss? No, not like this I won't. Didn't even have to heal. Suspicious? For sure. Also, yeah, they gave us nothing. We don't have dash, we don't have a double jump. Ah. Up with you, up! I won't have you dying on my floor. Wake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I had reasons to be wary. I don't know how else to voice her, honestly. Like, I get a very Spock-esque vibe. Of Hornet in general. You know, polite but to the point. So you're not a pilgrim then, scuttled out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peak? I'm no pilgrim, I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils. Oh, how curious! The bugs of the Citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to their faith, or perhaps as slaves of something greater. What does she know?
Megina Fora.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If these veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Mimido.
Aha, ferocious, intimidating. Yours no pilgrim spirit. You have the bearing of a hunter. Welcome then, fierce traveler, to Falun, our holy yet haunted land. Before you depart, permit an old bug to a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom's gripped by a curse. Its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. There's a quest log now, for some reason. You bear your blade well, Hunter, and your skill no doubt, so I don't mean to be mean any unkindness when I say you still seem a little frail.
That's fine.
I was a long time spent captive, bound by seals strange to me. My strength is diminished, but recoverable. By the time I reach that citadel, I'll be ready to face what awaits. If the veiled bugs have an interest in you, enough to breathe the waves beyond our borders, then you must be rather special, yes?
Da, Fenistra.
In my own lands, some may once have seen me so. In this place, with my strength sapped, I'm just another traveler. Aha, a traveler, but still something more. I can see it now, of course. That focus. Hey, kitty cat. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. You gonna sit on my lap or not? Yeah. Did those veiled bugs realize who they snared? Perhaps at this day you should be worried, eh? You were as foreign to as you, Hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I'll look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Oh, yes. So, I think the veiled bugs in the intro had like orange glowing eyes. You know, the mark of madness from the radiance of the first game. The ancient deity that was very offended by how things went. I mean, maybe it was also just the signage on their veil? But yes, Shiroi said that they maybe are a slave to something greater. Hey, bottom. Ah, fellow pilgrim, are you? About to start your great journey to the holy citadel up top?
Has been?
I'm a pilgrim, sir. Though it seems we will be traveling a similar path. Not a pilgrim. Well, it makes no difference, I suppose. We all must walk the roads up and up. Though most of us will fall long before we see the grand gates. If you're wise, you'll stop here and rest a while before heading out into the dangerous world. Rest here with me as long as you like. I'm not ready to leave yet, and a little company is always nice. Oh, you've come to hide down here too, then. 'Tis a fearful world out there. If you can keep quiet, I don't mind you joining me.
Fadastama.
Chosen a curious place to rest, madam. This pit of bells and the structure around it. We suggest a station for travel, though one long abandoned. Aye, rumors in the camp say these bells rung throughout the land, great reigns of them forged by our ancient kin. And some even say bugs used to travel through them, in gilded carriages no less. Surely such fanciful travel would be a sin for us pilgrims. We must walk and climb and crawl using only our meager claws. Only this can reprove our devotion. Down here you can't hear the cries of the pilgrims above, only the faintly ringing bells. I'll stay and meditate a little longer before I start my own pilgrimage. Bells. Yes, I guess this might be the fast travel system later on. My stack coach, but yeah. Oh, traveler destined for the Citadel, yes? Well, before you embark, won't you stop and make trade with an old pilgrim?
Tamiayan.
I'd see your ways, madam, though I'd fear I may have nothing worthy to offer in return. I'll worry not. If you lack fine goods to trade, we can barter still. In this devout land, we deal in the currency of faith. Rosaries, those finely carved beads of prayer. If you will only share some with me, I will trade you something fair. Yeah, so we need a little more cash.
Miofene.
What is this you're building, sir? A sign of some kind? Aye, your shop book. A wish wall. It's past time this old camp had one. As the resident fixer, I've taken it upon myself to sort it out. Oh, Flick the Fixer is his name. They're a popular thing about Falun, wish walls. Useful too. So many prayers left unanswered. Give 'em a place to go. Once this wish wall is up, Bugs will be able to seek help from any able shell around. You could even try granting a couple of wishes yourself, Missy. The wishes seem to be their word for side quests. And I guess we'll have a side quest board. So, yeah, this looks like something that maybe this ring can be used for. So, I'm afraid this game peaks rather early. In terms of NPCs. Isn't she perfect? Let me pray, please hear me sing. My prayers ahead, but here's the thing. I can't squeeze past a gate of bone, so please wake up and help. Oh,
Yanara.
why do you sing, little one? This bony gate seems like a poor audience. Oh, but of course I sing. I'm Sherma, a pilgrim just like you. I hear the call of the great citadel just like every other devout soul. But look here, as soon as our sacred journey begins, we are tested. This huge gate stands between us and the way forward. Only holy prayer and song will open the way. In this kingdom, even mighty bone is moved by music. Join your voice with mine, Red Maiden. You, me, and my lucky chime will sing together until the great gate opens. You know, this is Hollow Knight is like an honorary Souls game, and NPCs in that subgenre. God, I hope she stays safe. Steady gate, I don't ask you break or bend. Just open a little for me and my tall maiden friend. Oh my god, we're a friend already. Like their religion is probably some kind of eldritch horror or giant scam or whatever. But these folks are really endearing. Metroidvania paranoia. Oh. Oh no, not right now. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Ah yes, ADHD. Making so many game situations feel fresh again. So these are beads of prey. Fuck. These are beads of prey, yeah? And they're the primary currency. Like we have shards. I don't know what they're gonna be for. If they're gonna be. I heard whispers of crafting. It doesn't go overboard. And when, but apparently the shards, the shell shards. Using crafting tools and traps. There we go. The shell shards don't diminish when we die. The rosaries are gone. They stay with our else. You'll see soon enough what Hornet gets instead of a willful shade. Unless the rosaries are strung together. So these are basically portable souls. Or, you know, I can break this and get 30 now. So I distinctly remember that when I played this last night, that I also had 59. Like I lost the exact same amount to the pit here, and I think there was something that I could buy for like 90, and now I can't. Shots are sometimes really hard to pick out from the debris. Okay, so for the first real challenge. I had to retry this a bunch, and the walk back was a couple minutes. But with any luck, because this motherfucker hits for 2. We have 3 left, and I heal for 3, so technically we're at like 6 health if I don't fuck up Royal. But you know, we don't get a lot of iframes between hits in this game. See? And now I can get hit one more time. Because the second one is gonna. Ugh. Although our Silk Spindle is filling up with every hit we land against. Oh. Anyway, this just proved this is a very accessible game. Like your muscle memory will adapt reasonably fast. Oh, it was exactly the wrong side to drop, but we should be good, right? Is there any kind of level transition? Okay, we have to refight a couple of these, but nothing major. Plus we get healing banked. And the big one here is also still defeated. Maybe also the flying one. They can be hard to... Yeah. And of course, who is she gonna attribute this turn of events to? Hi, did you see it, Red Maiden? The Great Gate heard my song, and in its infinite and ancient kindness has opened the way forward to us. Gate, 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 nicest gate I've met. Gate, 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 greatest miracle yet. Aha. I say the game peaks early, but in terms of, characters. But I also lied. Like, there, even just a couple hours in, I already missed another really good NPC. No, did I say missed? I met another really good NPC. Okay, at least it doesn't roll out of the... Said Rosary. Oh, is that another... I didn't activate that one because I remember... Yeah, last night I cracked open the 30 that I had in my pocket and then got the Rosary magnet, which, would you believe, really helps with collecting those things. But I think it's the bench, right? Capitalism. You're blessed to walk... Oh, wait. Pilgrim, you're blessed to walk the foundations of Falum. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. Okay. The Marrow. I think I'm gonna try and keep up the momentum. Moving forward, like loopbacks will be there momentarily anyway. Little elevator takes us to the village. Also, lava hits for 2, and I'm not mad about this. It seems very appropriate. Okay, little sign here. Oh yeah. Charming. Just everything here is so welcoming. And that's not even all a lie. Also, I know the bug characters that are humanoid or, intelligent are always fantastic, but the Beast of Burden here in the background, that is just, I don't know, hanging out or grazing, or I think the Grim Troop had some too. It's just such lovely world building and lovely characters. Ah, aha, a native of these fair lowlands Burgess. I have no fear, my friend. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Nesvir?
Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through. Oh, a kindred spirit. It's good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path. And now that we have met, know that I'm Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you're most welcome to tarry here a while longer. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay close together. I think they're like a traveling troupe of fleas. You could almost say flea circus? I don't even think that's a real pun. It's just adorable. Dudeshna, Dudeshna. Like they, the way they seem, they, yeah, they seem very traveler coded, like the various ethnic groups that, throughout Europe, and yeah, it's very charming. Dudeshna, I'm saying welcome to our caravan, stranger. You're very funny, very strange, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off. Oh, chucks. Ah ha ha ha, I just jest, of course. Us fleas famous for giving jokes. I can tell. My fellows give much worry for the other fleas, but I'll not give at all. They will find their ways to us, and if not, we'll keep count of them anyway. We gonna have to, you know, free various fleas around the world map so they can all come together to the caravan. Oh, I'm just realizing last night I only talked to each of them once, and he's about to give us a quest. I completely missed that the first time around. Stranger, will you hear my worry? The time has come for us fleas to find each other and travel together, as has happened through generations before. The many fleas of this kingdom should be— oh yeah, shit, no, this is grub collecting all over again. Should be flocking to our caravan, but times have become dangerous. You feel it too, yes? Our poor cousins out there, in hiding. Could you help us find these poor lost fleas? We daren't continue our journey until some of the poor dears have found their way here to us. Yeah, of course. Oh. A promised wish. Oh, I do understand rightly, stranger. You will help gather the lonely fleas to our caravan? Truly. I'm traveling these lands for my own reasons, Flea Master. However, if I happen upon any fleas on my travels, I will aid them as best I can. I love Hornet's writing so much. Like, she's not aloof. Like, she has her own shit going on, and she's very determined to see that through. But she's still helpful. It's such a tired trope to have the more distant character also be an asshole, or to hide their empathy. And she just doesn't do that. Oh, of course. I could ask for nothing more. They must all be hiding or stuck in dangerous places, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here to us. May the kingdom bless your travels and keep you safe, stranger. You are welcome to rest here with us whenever the roads bring you back. The many lost and lonely fleas still scattered across the kingdom. If only some of them joined us, the caravan could continue its journey. Oh. You'll find the little dears in all sorts of strange places, for they love to peek and pry and play, but if you rouse them, they are sure to find their way here. Dudeshna, stranger. You're looking a little tired, is it? Unhealthy? You can rest with us here, I wish. It's nice and dark, and warmth from below brings good health. Still, you should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea after all. Oh. The beasts here are much frightful, scary. But if given them space, they leave alone. You respect beasts, beasts respect you. Okay. Yeah, that whole bit about leaving them alone is maybe that wasn't quite accurate. I first collected the Spring of Roses, I was like, what is this, blasphemous? And, I mean, if religion... I mean, religion was already a thing in Hollow Knight. More portable rosaries. These are really cool. The blue thingies in the center, apparently magnetic. Right, you cannot collect them, but they're a really good conceit for a frail platform that regenerates. Ah, shit. Oh. Okay. That's new to me. I would say that's like 6 or 7 hits. Shit. Maybe I should go up instead of down. At least for the moment. Another awesome singing NPC? You know it. Bashankar, edge is sharp but senses keen. In my land, that is the way warriors greet each other. For though you're a child barely hatched, you're also a warrior. Your stance, your weapon, your movements all proclaim it so.
Cadestre.
You have a keen sense for a skill bug, but my childhood has long since passed. What has happened to you? I see signs of battle all around. These strange shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. Yakanesh, keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding, and to lose one's way invites only death. I just love how intense she is. I'm a navigator amongst my tribe and have been making maps of these lands. Yes, that's our map NPC. I can trade them with you in supplies if you wish. So yeah, this is awesome. I want the Marrow map? Oh, these lands' names are given freely, are they not? I am Chakra. Oh, she's... Wait, aren't there called Chakra or Chakrams? I am Chakra wielding rings. If you are hunted to... Excuse me. I am Chakra wielding rings. If our hands intertwine again, I will have new maps to trade. Until then, farewell, child wielding needle. Yeah, I guess.
Buenera.
Who are you calling for, Chakra? Your voice echoes through the caverns. I came deeper into Farloon in search for my mentor, the greatest of my tribe. I could not keep pace though, and the trail grew cold. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. I think this is a good time to crack this open. Yes, you can chain that just by keep pressing the button. Your charts and tools show fine skill, Chakra. I've met few who'd match your talent. Cartography. Buckaloo. It is a craft skill amongst many of my tribe. Most important to keep one's mind sharp when on a journey. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned the skill. I talented at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. So, I haven't looked up Cornifer's wife since I encountered Chakra, but you know, tall, kind of pointy. Yeah, I wonder if there's a connection or not, and that's fine. Okay, what else? The compass is nice, but I find that sadly the compass also goes on the very same slot as the beat magnet will. That's kind of an issue. Not sure if we'll get more slots later with this, well, compass needle-like. To explain, Hornet now doesn't have a point loadout. She has like, you'll see. But there are different categories of charms this time, and you have to choose within those categories. I think bench pins would really help with the navigation now. Also, up until this point I was really worried about beats being a finite resource. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, we're still lacking a skill to free that creature. Yes, so we're not just fighting beasts, we're also fighting previously sentient bugs. Their eyes don't glow, but they're still stark raving mad, and they drop currency. Huh. This one actually made the jump. I really want that bench on the other side of Chakra. I think it might be over here. Yeah. Under this bridge. Because I kept running in circles, not finding that throwaway, but it's actually right here. Wait. Is this still part of Moss something or other? Anyway. Shell Pendant. Crew trinket won by collectors and crafters. Allows one to collect more shell shards from defeated creatures. Where's this? Okay. Hello. I'll soon leave these crumbling roads, but if you stop by the settlement below, we may meet again. I pass there often to trade with the pilgrims. Get Muslims. She's still gonna be around a little longer, so I think grinding out those 70 with the compass isn't gonna be much of an issue. I mean, if given the choice... Wait, did I? Oh wait, no, the compass was precisely what I didn't get. Oh. Oh. They got like this thing right here. When you first boot up the game, it tells you when this symbol is seen, it saves. And it kind of looks like a spindle or like a weaving thing, and there's silk attached to it. So I'm wondering if as members of the Weaver tribe, Hornets people and, you know, spiders, they are around, or used to be around here, as we'll soon discover. I wonder if the silk is driving folks insane in this. That's about as far as I've come in terms of theorizing. Also, Chakra's singing is rather high in the mix of the game. I noticed this while playing late last night, and whenever I returned to Chakra, I was wondering if I should turn on the TV. Yes, pilgrims take a little longer to respawn. We need 70, right? We don't have another rosary. Ah, we've used that bug to go out there. Yes, if we rest, they're gonna come back. Yep. Hmm. I always wondered if Hornet had more than 4 limbs. On account of, you know, her mom being a spider. Oh, wait, I need this one. Ah. Can I do it? Almost. Anyway, it's compass time. We've purchased a lot of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive in your journey, and when I pass next cross, we may trade again. You haven't enough rosaries for trading? The mad pilgrims in the Yuvan village, you hear, always carry some with them. We take what you need from them, leaving them to wander their path endlessly is a false mercy. I mean, when I first started beating on those guys, I was like, this seems icky. Hmm. Okay. Well, cartography has been bestowed upon us. Let's see if we can find a way to cut these strands. That's about as far as I came last night. Okay, so this wouldn't really help us progress. Oh, hello. Oh. Coral Commandment. Orders issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming seal has worn with time. A relic of Falloon's past. Interesting to collectors of historical items. Oh, okay. I mean, I could jump. There's more to find here. Right, this situation. Weaver of Verloom, by grace you warded, by threat you healed. For your favor eternal, we offer a song. Oh, anything that has to do with moths or light in this lore is really suspicious. Might really just be intentional red herrings, but... Oh, goodbye. We know that. That looks like Mom's face. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Lend our strength to heroes, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. We have a ranged attack. And yes, this one cuts through the silk strands, for some reason. And obviously we now also have to choose between healing and attacking with a pretty strong attack. Also one that leaves us less open. Regarding NPCs, the hits just keep coming. Oh, is it an intruder? Terrible to interrupt the humble druid at their work.
Fadastana.
I mean intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. The settlement is built around an old structure of the Weavers. Do you know of them? Do they inhabit this land still? Oh, settlement? What Weavers? You speak nonsense. Here and here and here, so why did you send you? Oh, God. Whenever I feel like I'm just stumbling over words and then I encounter someone who's really hardly making sense. Oh, did you hear my wish? Grant of wishes you?
Da, Finistra.
Grant of wishes. Wish? Wishes, yes. My wish. I need fruits of the world. 3 darlings. I need them, so I wish. Does the kingdom not send you, little one, to grant my desire? Yes. Thou pray to the kingdom? Wait, is this nationalism? Yes, I hope this doesn't, like, devolve into collecting 10 bear asses, but this is, you know, she wants 3 of those berries. We have 2. This third one isn't far off. Promise then, a binding stronger than sin. Bring me the 3 mossberries, precious fruit, grant my wish, and then the work begins. Sure. Wouldn't you believe that this green glowing fellow is holding the 3rd mossberry? There you go.
Megina Fora.
It's promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruits? Common? No, special, cherished. Only a druid knows it. The berry's bright. Oh, my wish so dear. Oh no, I pressed circle. My brain was in Nintendo mode. You keep the berries to yourself, all for you? Promise breaker, promise breaker.
That's fine.
Oh, this is the precious promised fruits. Drop them in. There you go. And now at last we can begin. Heck yeah. Oh, the smell is right, like the others, but very young. Oh, voice of the woods. Oh, dance of the queen. Oh, beat harder, let us hear it. Oh. Ah, the pain, my mind aches. Why? The berries, the nasty fruits. Oh, the visions. You wish promiser, wish granter, you brought me what I needed and stayed by my side, companion through my ordeal. I could ask for nothing more. And for the parting a gift, an amulet of we druids. Or me druid? No, others, I think. May it ease your sorrows, wish granter. May it cry for you and no tears are left. So, we got a talisman. The mossberries, do you still hunt them, little you? My wish was granted, but clear now that more I need more. Bring my mossberries here. Yes, we will trade precious rosaries for fresh berries. So there's a little money to be made still. Is a blue talisman. Oh, hold up. This is a... Wait, we switch between techniques? Oh. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so this... Whenever we get hit, we get a little bit... Oh, we don't need that right now. We get a little bit of charge on our spool. I love this. Like, this was already one of my favorite things in the original, but looking at the map is very diegetic and has a touch look at an actual map. It is quite powerful. So that little bit of green snot on our spool. That's the effect of the talisman. Oh shit. Really? Ah. Okay, there's no fall damage. And we're right back at Bone Bottom. And we have a little money to spend. So I would imagine that this string is single use. Like you have a big purse, you don't want to lose it upon death. There you go. I know the brooch. Like I'm partial towards the compass right now, but then we don't necessarily need it. Wait, no. Don't have to do all this again. Open that gate. Bonk. Oh, why would I do that? So you no longer have to hold the button for healing. Oh. We're here. Is it? And then this happens. There's quite the commitment to the spear throw, like leaves you vulnerable for a while. Oh, compass also shows. Oh, maybe it's not due to the compass, but yeah. So when Hornet perishes, she leaves a little cocoon instead of a willful spirit. But there's also a hornet shaped shade in that cocoon, so there's that. this is where I came in when I first entered this room. This is still locked. I think this is Chakra's room. Yep. Oh. Have I fully explored this? I don't think so. Ah, shit. We wanna use the bench. Hey! Oh wait, yeah, we've been here before. But still, pretty cool. But this is the kind of series of jumps that I didn't master before. Like, this kind of screams double jump or get really good with the pogo wing. Oh! Not the fiver! Oh. That moss fruit shouldn't be impossible. Aha! Jarring this is. Oh. Hey, kitty cat. Oh. I think I've been doing okay with the collecting. Now I'd really like to keep my bearings. don't think they despawn at all. So I can just do this and then. Yeah. Nice. It's attempted, right? Right. Oh, kitty. What's up? Can I do anything with this? Not yet. That's good to have. Rachel's very close to Chakra, and I think the best way to get back there is a little elevator. Yeah. Let's you know, we're about to rest anyway. Hey, kitty, what's up? I think the cat wants some attention, and also I need a little snack. So I think it's a good time to take a break. Then we'll carry on. And back. Okay. A little snack, and I think the cat is rather happily settled on my chair. The backrest of my chair, to be precise, so I still get to sit on it. Okay. I really love 8-bit 2 controllers, but I wish I could set the automatic timeout up to a longer interval. And I really wish... Oh. Did I just... I just grabbed the wrong controller. Of course this one's not gonna pair. And the other one hasn't also timed out yet, so... I have a couple that look very similar. Anyway, runbacks are no fun. Team Cherry knows that, and would you be shocked to learn that this is a boss? I was actually a little disappointed. I wanted to help this creature in earnest. And I haven't beaten it. This is where my session ended. And got really distracted by my audio cutting out. Yeah, this is a headphone issue. Let me just restart my headphones. Okay. Still keeps happening. I don't think it has anything to do with the game. Because the audio mixer... Yeah, I'm getting short intermittent moments of silence. I may quit the game, maybe it's somewhat related. Still happens. This is weird and annoying. This is so weird. I'm glad I still have the screen. So what's happening is that I'm getting driver errors for my controller. Like ever since I accidentally fired up the other controller, I'd rather have to sort it out. So the headphones are also Bluetooth connected, and this is... yeah, I'd rather do this without a reboot. Let's see if I can finagle something. So it's bad enough that going through the old-timey hardware menu of Windows, the one that's in the old oh, it didn't die like that. Now my keyboard is no longer acting. What I've been doing is I went into the old device manager, I set it to show hidden devices, and then it will show you all the devices that it knows of, but that are currently not present. But this will also include all manner of like USB devices and Bluetooth devices that have only been hooked up through a different USB port. Oh yeah, like Bluetooth obviously doesn't hook up via USB, but the Bluetooth controller does in my case. I'm pretty sure I didn't just accidentally... I guess I just accidentally kicked out the actual mouse, the actual keyboard. The way it shows you all the hidden devices. Oh wow, it's really funky right now. Something. I might have to reboot just to sort out this weirdness. I'll give the pairing of the Bluetooth controller one more chance. Weird as fuck. Also, not the reason I don't want this to be the reason for buying the upcoming Pro 3 8-bit controller, which has a lot of very sexy connectivity options, admittedly. Okay, now I gotta take down the stream and reboot the computer. God damn it, Windows. One job. I shall be back.